Hi, and welcome back to Solving Problems Together. Today we're going to dive straight into a problem asking you to find 4 mystery numbers if you have these facts. We're told that 4 numbers are written in a row. The mean of the first 2 is 2. The mean of the middle 2 is 5.5. The mean of the last 2 is 5. We're challenged to find the mean of the first and the last number. So what are some initial thoughts of how we might start? Since we're working with the mean, I'm expecting to need to use some mean calculations as we work our way through. Each of these numbers is an unknown number, so I'm also sure we're going to be working with algebraic expressions, and hopefully that will lead to an equation that we can go ahead and solve. So these are the first few things in mind. Let's get started. I'm going to represent the 4 numbers as A, B, C, and D. If the mean of the first 2 numbers is 2, that means that adding A and B and dividing by 2 gives us an answer of 2. I wouldn't know what A and B are. There is an infinity of number pairs that would add up and divide by 2 to give the answer to. But I do know that A plus B must equal 4. That's as much as I can know about A and B at the moment. Let's think about these middle 2. The mean of the middle 2 is 5.5. Similarly, B plus C divided by 2 equals 5.5. It will likely be more useful to write this as B plus C, the total of the 2 numbers, equals 11. And lastly, if these 2 have a mean of 5, that means C plus D is going to equal 10. So I've collected these 3 facts. The question has asked me to find the mean of the first and the last number, so I need to work with A and D. I'll start with these 2 equations, and I notice that if I subtract, I can eliminate B from the equation. So the first equation subtract the second equation will give us A minus 0, B minus B eliminates the B's, and 0 minus C gives me negative C. So that's A minus C equals 4 minus 11, or negative 7. A minus C equals negative 7. On the left hand side, I had a combination of the first and the second and the third, and the third and the fourth numbers. They were always consecutive numbers. Now I've got an expression using A and C, 2 numbers that are not consecutive in this list. I'm looking again to the third equation that I have and how I can combine this with the result I've just achieved. And I think you might be able to see it too. Let's add on C plus D equals 10. If we add these together, I should be able to eliminate C. That will leave us with A plus D equals 3. So the sum of the first and the last number is 3. I've been asked to find the mean of the first and the last number. I'm going to add the numbers together, divide by 2. The mean is A plus D divided by 2. A plus D we know is already 3, so 3 divided by 2, that gets us 1.5. The mean of the first and the last number is 1.5. Well, that was an interesting problem, and looking at it, I'm not sure we have enough information to find any of the individual values. If you can see a way to finding any of them, do let us know in the comments. And if you want to share your initial thoughts around the problem or an alternate approach to solving the problem, join us in the conversation. We particularly want to hear from you if you think that you can make this problem more interesting or take it any further. Thanks for joining us, and do come back soon so we can solve another problem together.